Hey, welcome back everyone to this Let's Play XCOM 2. We're going to quickly finish off this mission. And then we're going to hightail over to the other. They've got some reinforcements coming in from there. Okay.
Be advised, we've picked up hostile reinforcements.
Yes, we're going to keep trying to focus on that doomsday clock. The reinforcements are coming in. So I can use you to inspire. So let's move you there. Let's plant the X4. Call for evac. Right there. So everyone can get here hopefully. And I have inspire right beside. Oh, I should have inspired you inside it. Well, you can move then inspire. Then hopefully you can still escape. So I'm going to move everyone else first to make sure they can get it, but I don't see anyone having a problem. And we'll be out of here before their reinforcements even come.
I'm out of here.
Moving
to designated coordinates. Evac confirmed.
Meow. And you?
Alright, I'll go. I'm gone.
He's gone.
Servos at maximum.
He doesn't click a flicker in as he goes through.
Spark disengaging.
And now, last but not least,
Whatever you say.
evac.
Getting out of here.
And we're all done.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. X4 charges detonating.
Easy, simple. Dum 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 da da dum 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 da da dum. Apparently I'm getting 54 frames a second, but it looks like 1. There we go. 60 frames per second. I can't wait for the day where I have a PC powerful enough that I can have both 60 frames per second and you can have 60 frames per second. One day. One day. And then 4K resolution. God's tier HD. 60 frames per second for both me and yous. That PC would cost an arm and a leg though. Cost about the same price as a house. Well, obviously nowhere near that much, but just thinking about it makes me think that sort of expense. Obviously it'll be nothing compared to a house, but still. Just feels like it. Because when for those that are unaware, that when I record, I put my game to 60 frames per second, and I put the record to 30. Though sometimes, at some points in games, my frames does drop down to like 30, 24, and like really big Total War battles and stuff like that, so sometimes the frames may drop for both us. Though for you, technically it's still 30 frames a second, it's just the game's playing it less than 30 frames per second. So it's like you're getting some of the frames multiple times.
Your old man would be proud of what we've managed to do here. What you've managed to do with this ship.
I just wish he had lived long enough to see us fight back.
But yeah, most of the time I'm playing in 30 frames a second and yous are getting
He knows.
30.
If there was one thing your father always kept in mind, it was his faith in humanity. He knew we could win on our own terms.
Sorry to interrupt the little heartwarming conversation there. Right, that just feels a lot better. Right, where are you? Right, you're there. We need to make contact here right now.
Setting course for Sector 12, East Africa.
East Africa.
Attempting to establish local.
Oh, we got a
regional
flamethrower.
contact.
Continue training. Domination. I like the sound of mind control. And we're going to go back up here just to get brought back another couple of times in this one day. Yep, there we go. Continue training. You've learned stasis. Let's let you learn sustain. Just in case. And we're going to get brought back for the gatekeeper.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing. I have come to suspect that this
Fancy
creature's unusual appearance is somehow directly connected to its notable psionic aptitude. The aliens always have some reasoning to their actions, even as twisted as it is often revealed to be.
No new research. So we're going to go to the shadow chamber and we're going to commit one of these.
Something of a brute when it came to handling the interrogation and autopsy of alien subjects. From what I've heard, she was keen to get her hands dirty whenever possible.
Commander, the shadow chamber is up and running. All we have to do now is put it to use.
And let's go after... I'm pretty sure it's the Codex Brain that leads to the Doomsday Clock luring stuff, but I suppose we should go after the Veil. Except first, so it is the first one.
And clear.
So 45 supplies. Right, we can lower the Doomsday Clock by 2 at any time, and they'd have to upgrade it by 2 before they're done, so I don't feel the desperate need to instantly go and attack here just yet. I do want to do it very soon, but I do want to spend some more time on this map.
Commander, we've utilized all of our available communications capacity. We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
Let's make contact
Attempting
everywhere.
to establish local regional contacts.
Incoming message for you, Commander.
Accept the transmission.
Return to your quarters now.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
That has got to be stopped no matter what. Yeah, just go get the...
Avenger plotting new course.
Oh, what did I do that for? I didn't get my intel back, I don't think. Oh, that was stupid. Oh well. We'll make it lower by building a relay station there with some of the supplies I'm about to get.
Still can't believe it's come to this.
I truly hope those gruesome images are the worst of what we find today.
They're slaughtering us, Doctor. What could be worse?
We're about to find out. I've patched the shadow chamber directly into the ship's computer. It's been sifting through the material we recovered non-stop since our return, cataloging sequences.
Genetic sequences in near infinite combinations, yet all bearing similar genetic markers. human markers.
There must be thousands of them.
Tens of thousands, and the procedure is still nowhere near complete.
Which is why we need the ship's computer to find out where they came from. By cross-referencing them with the data we've managed to hack from the Advent network. It's an admission file from one of the gene therapy clinics.
Avatar. Just what exactly is in that vial?
In my worst nightmares, I would never have imagined.
Doctor.
I believe we have found the missing civilians.
That's impossible.
The gene clinics. Millions of people just looking for help.
Medically screened and selected. Suitable candidates taken to that contemptible facility to be processed, refined into the material we now possess.
But why do this?
I could not begin to fathom a guess at this point. There exists no research that would ever warrant this.
It's genocide, Doctor. And these people are walking right into it. We may not know what they're doing with this stuff, but I think I can find out where it's going. Got it. It's a high-security production facility. Standard defensive complement.
Then I strongly suggest we pay them a visit, Commander.
Agreed. The information we gain could prove invaluable towards stopping the aliens' true agenda.
New objective added.
Now that will lower the Doomsday.
Objectives based on the most recent findings.
We'll now put the brain in. Accept.
We've made initial contact with the Resistance operatives working in this area, Commander. They're going to show us how to get into the Alien Forge facility.
Guess we're not going to do that then now. There we go, so we've got two things to lower the Doomsday Clock again. One of them's a storyline mission. Lovely stuff. Experimental gas grenades. I'll keep getting me those supplies. Psionic training, continue. Soul Steel. Sustain. Insanity.
Commander, we're making progress piecing this thing back together, but it hasn't been pretty.
Our soldiers completely disabled this unit in the field. What we're hearing is merely a byproduct of electrical impulses. I assure you, it is well past the point of feeling pain.
I'll take your word for it, Doctor.
I'm sending you a new sequence now.
These are coordinates. Return coordinates. Think we've got a point of origin. Well, part of one.
Something else. Something underneath. One more. The unit is attempting to block further access.
That's not all it's doing. I'm losing the data we've already decrypted.
Almost there. Just one more adjustment.
Forget the data. It's accessing the power core. Overriding my safety. Increasing power levels to tie in, sever the connection.
There. Some sort of fail-safe protocol, I imagine. The Codex must have intentionally overloaded the interface to prevent any further theft of information. Still, I believe I was one step ahead of it.
That's an enormous amount of data.
Yes, and I expect it may take some time to decipher.
Better get started. I don't think we're gonna be able to do that again.
I'll proceed with the necessary research and preparation. With your approval, of course, Commander. I'd also suggest we look into those coordinates.
That's if I can reconstruct the data we lost in the transfer. I just hope it was worth it.
New objective added.
And we're back. Don't know why I'm saying that.
It looks like we've got our work cut out for us, Commander.
In the field, the Codex appears as an anomalous form in an almost constant state of flux, seemingly only present in our world for milliseconds at a time. However, it was apparently not immune to the effects of conventional weaponry, having dissipated before leaving behind this object.
Encrypted codex data. We shall start the research.
New objective added.
We're making progress, Commander.
We now have another area
Our
to
objectives based on the
decrease
latest findings.
the doomsday clock. So let's see, where was it? Supplies. That's just it there. Continue. We now have all the supplies and there's new staff available. Right, let's go back to here.
We might have to do some cleaning, but we've still got room to grow here. We should consider building some new facilities.
We're pretty full. Could use an resistance comms. Plenty of power. Ah, no, wait, what? We can just upgrade this one.
Resistance communications facility upgraded.
Defense matrix, power relay, workshop. What does this upgrade do? Additional workbench. Allows an additional engineer to be staffed here, but what does that do? What does the additional engineer do? I'm guessing it allows for 2 guys to be rotated around. We've got plenty of power. No need to upgrade that anymore. Okay. This is up to 14. We'll use that one to go after the other mission. We're going to go to the armory now. Engineering, actually, I mean. To build items. I really want to build that, but we need Elerium crystals. We need lots. We're really low on a lot of Elerium crystals. Now we're gonna build that. Build that. Build that.
All those people, millions of innocent lives unknowingly walking right into the alien. We should have realized sooner. We knew the aliens couldn't be trusted.
We knew the aliens can be trusted. Oh, we're going to need more than one to get there. Oh, that's a pain. Oh, no, we can. We can make contact from here. Oh, lovely. Oh, that's very lovely. Should we do so now, or should we go after here or here? I think we should go after there. But is there anything I want to do first? Does the black market sell Elerium crystals? Let's go take a look. And we'll sell some other stuff that we don't need.
Market is open.
Buy. Elerium crystals, yes it does. Confirm. Also buy the supplies. Which makes we're a wee bit low on intel. Oh, damn it. Sell. And this is for supplies too. Don't need that many, definitely. We don't need that many of them. We don't need that many of them. Don't need that many of them. Probably don't need them at all, but I like to keep some in the bank just in case. Definitely don't need that many of them. Just keep some stuff in the bank just in case. Alright, lovely. Confirm. That's a lovely large amount of supplies. Let's go back to engineering. Build items. Weapons. Advanced SIAM. We need another gatekeeper shell. We've already used that one we had for the autopsy. Before we can get that, let's get that for now. Gremlins Mark III would be quite nice. Be really helpful with the supplies and hacking and stuff. Fusion blades, using them, that'll be nice. That, I suppose. Right, so. Okay. We're locked. We're loaded. Let's go!
Setting course for West Africa.
We need to continue this storyline stuff as fast as humanly possible. We upgraded your gun again, didn't we? Yeah, we did. That's a smart looking gun, I must say myself. It's got a superior scope and advanced stock. Okay. I wish we could give you some weapon upgrades. Can't, so I just feel like we're missing something. Everything was an automatic upgrade, so... What am I doing? I'm trying to load out. Advanced SIAM. What does it do? Let's see. Advanced SIAM is a SIAM operative silent strength by 20 SIAM abilities. So increases the potency and also increases the damage done. Yeah. So we're up to level 2 on the SIAM. Wish we had the level 3 because your abilities are incredibly powerful when we get to that level 3. Everyone's full health. Yeah, we'll take you. Or should we take the hacker? I feel like you'll be more useful. Oh, we could really use that hacker. Your weapon will be able to be upgraded again, actually, now that I think about it. So you've got the advanced laser sight. Increase the crit chance. Advanced stock. That's damage. See, hair trigger. Hair trigger on you would be really good to give you, because you've got lots of chances. Because you're firing a lot, so you've got a lot of chances to trigger it. Just a pity. And missed shots do 2 damage, is really good on a pistol too, but you get the pistol from it. We'll go for the hair trigger. We'll go for the hair trigger. Right, we're ready. Let's launch.
Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
Right, begin the mission. I think we're going to stop taking the mech troop and start taking our second
As far as we can tell, this forge is some sort of alien production facility.
specialist, because she's really good at hacking and that would be really helpful. Capacitor discharge and that sort of stuff. Whereas he's only really good at absorbing fire. I'm much more of an offensive sort of play style. Kill them before they get a chance to fight me. Where he is not as helpful. we're going to be starting to get near the end of this game soon. We've got about 4 story missions to do, including this one. And that'll be us basically at the end, and they're almost one after the other now. Because I'm that far in. They would normally be spread out throughout the game, but I decided just to slingshot myself up that tech tree when I felt safe for the Doomsday Clock. Because I knew if I waited too long playing, doing the other storyline stuff, when the Doomsday Clock got high, I would feel too pressured into doing the storyline, and I wouldn't be able to finish off getting my tech, so I rushed the tech out of the way when I had it nice and safe.
The squad is concealed.
And that's the extraction point if I need extraction. Okay. We have to investigate the forge. That is the mission here. So let's get up there and investigate.
Copy that.
Let's see what we got here.
Hostiles over here.
With some shiny containers. I wonder why the containers are shiny. I don't remember them being shiny before when I was playing this game. I think there's our best bet. Just everyone evac turn 1. That's definitely our best bet. You come down here. You are quite fast. That gun looks hell of a big for even for you now. Let's get you down there.
Stepping off.
I do need someone to flank more towards this side.
Moving out.
Mrs. Seeker. You can get all the way to there.
Go, go, go. On Overwatch.
They're moving. Where is the third member of their party? Oh, is there only 2? I do not like the sound of that sectopod, whatever you are. Let's move you there. We're going to leave you on cleanup duty for anything that may survive. I think we're going to initiate with you. So let's just Overwatch concealed with you.
That's affirmative.
Overwatch concealed with you.
Eyes on the prize.
Good to initiate with you. Overwatch concealed with you.
Overwatch.
That's everyone, I think. Grenade. That's what we want.
Catch!
Bombs away! Shredded some armor, done some nice damage. That hopefully will explode. Nope. Missed, but did 3 damage from the stock. Dodged, but grazed them. Helps if he aims in the right direction.
Missed intended target.
Well, you don't say. For the machine, their aim is terrible. Oh, he's gonna try again. And shot completely the wrong direction.
Failure to engage target.
I noticed. Right, salvo. What we're gonna do? We've got you two. Dum dum da dum dum. We're gonna need another grenade.
Throwing grenade.
I'd hate wasting all these grenades, but oh well. He's lucky that explosion didn't kill him. That leaves it good enough that a lightning hand should be able to finish this off. Just the normal fire of the pistol. Come on, don't miss. I know you're 77, come on. Yay. Lovely.
Big deal.
And with you, that's already exploded, so I feel safe to scout. We can see the sector pods. Okay. Is it still in my vision though? It looks like it is. Good. Just. Right, so we can drag it towards me with a missile. It's a pity that didn't explode as soon as it was shot. Right, so join me all next time where we're going to try and nuke this sector pod before we cross this bridge to get into the facility. And find out, see if we can find out why they're kidnapping tons and tons of people and then turning them into a people gravy. Oh, we can see there's some enemies there too. Join me next time. Bye-bye. People gravy.